Hello dreamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Something exciting is happening, and we're gonna talk about it in a second, all of these posts that we've been getting lately. But first let's talk about this. We've got 2025 Life in a Valley spreadsheet. Well, it's not a spreadsheet, but it basically gives us numbers, and I love me some numbers, so let's jump right into it. If you've been wondering what was happening and what are the numbers for 2025, here they are. For some reason I thought we had this from the previous year and I wanted to compare, but I couldn't find the old data. So in 2025, the top 3 crops were pumpkins, 1.65 billion. That's not bad. Wheat, 620 million. Now this one is actually surprising to me. Maybe because it's the first crop that we unlock in the meadow, and also it's used in a lot of desserts. Maybe that's why. And then the third one is the most surprising of all. I don't know why is okra so popular. I mean, actually I might know why, because okra is actually probably second best vegetable to grow after pumpkins in terms of efficiency. So actually it does make sense. Total dishes cooked, 950 million. And berry salad was the third, but first two are grilled veggie platter and pumpkin puffs because of money. People cook those things for money from pumpkins, so that makes perfect sense. Then we have total crops planted, 4.12 billion. So there was 1.5 billion pumpkins planted. I'm kind of curious, why was there more pumpkins harvested than planted? You might think that it counts the bonus things, right? But then I feel like if it did count the bonus drops, it would be much higher. So I'm guessing that it doesn't count the bonus drops here, and maybe some of the harvested pumpkins were from I don't know, other years that people had planted and then they just harvested in the year. I don't know, but it's kind of funny how there was so many carrots planted, but carrots didn't even make it to like, how do you get 620 million wheat harvested with only 282 million planted? I'm so confused about these numbers. They don't make sense in my head. Now, there was 880 million fish caught. Who is fishing? Why are you fishing? This is crazy to me. And herring is the most popular, which means people love fishing on the beach. Or in the glade, but more likely on the beach, which is pretty nice. Then crafted items, 115 iron ingots million. That makes sense. 112 million of fiber, 61 million of glass. That checks out. Most sold items. Pumpkin, 4.92 billion. Sold! My God! And that kind of proves to me that the amount of crops harvested do not count the bonus drops. And, yeah, that checks out. Stone, 1.13 billion. That does not makes sense to me because stone is so valuable. I would never sell a single stone. And wheat. Now this is curious. Why so many people growing wheat? I'm guessing new players just discovering the first crops, so they go on wheat for a while because they don't realize that the beauty of pumpkins exists. Then most bought items are actually seeds, and this one is not surprising. Pumpkin seeds, wheat seeds, and carrot seeds. Amount of pumpkin seeds bought and harvested actually is pretty close. Total mined items, 343 million coal. Come on, Disney Dreamlight Valley. This should tell you something. It should tell you that we are getting way too much coal, and the amount should be decreased. And Vitalisk crystals is actually slightly lower than the stone. That is very surprising to me, but also very interesting. Dug up items, 1.18 billion. Soil, pebbles, clay. That makes perfect sense. Mini got probably 80% of the clay that people dug up. And top 3 forage items, 5.25 billion. I'm shocked. That's so much. I didn't think people were foraging this much. Raspberry, apple, and blueberry. Fascinating numbers. Seems like a busy year in Disney Dreamlight Valley. But what I wanted to talk during this video is this. So Gameloft has been posting this for a while. Every couple of weeks or every week they've been revealing one extra item in the Secret Wally's Garden. And these items are the items that we got from certain quests in the past, and we still have them, and we don't know what to do with them, except the bear. I genuinely do not think we have the bear. I checked every single chest, every single piece of inventory. I cannot find the bear. Let me know in the comments if you have this little bear from Sadness Quest. For some reason, I feel like we gave it to her and she never gave it back to us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this doesn't mean that we have to have all of these in our inventory. I hope it doesn't. Because it says here, have you helped Sadness with her friendship quest to stitch this bear back together again? And the bear that we got was huge. It was like a furniture item and it was huge. So I hope I didn't lose this bear. Please tell me you don't have it either. Now let's take a look at what we do have. So there is clearly 6 holes here. And there is 3 more items that are going to be revealed. And considering the timing, considering this is getting done right before the next update and is on track to get all 6 holes revealed before the next update, wild guess is that this has to do something with the update. So this is what I have. I looked everywhere and I have collected, put all of the quest items that I have, and I only have 4. I have Jasmine's Journal, I have Kaleidoscope, I have Birthday Party Invitation, and I get Mysterious Fabric Scrap. These are 4, there is 6 holes, so there's bear and something else that I do not have. I checked my every possible chest in every possible location. I just don't think I have anything else. If you guys have any extra items, please let me know. Maybe I missed something somewhere. Maybe I have a chest indoors. That's what I try never do. Put chests indoors because I will never find it. There's so many houses now. It's going to be impossible. But if there are items that are missing, I'm going to look for them. But those posts do hint heavily that we're finally going to find out what these items for and that they're connected. So let's start with the secret journal. A strange journal that was hidden in a flower by Jasmine. But why? I have no idea. How about we go and ask her? Then we got Kaleidoscope. The strange, intricately constructed toy has a magical aura about it. Okay. Doesn't say much. Then we got the birthday party invitation. This invitation to a children's birthday party evokes melancholy memories. And then this mysterious fabric scrap. I don't remember which. I mean, this probably came from maybe either. It was one of the Beauty and the Beast characters, either Cogsworth or Lumiere. And the mysterious fabric scrap, either Cinderella, I think, maybe. I don't remember, honestly. But these two evoke certain memories or feelings, and these two are just objects. I personally do not see any connection between them. But something tells me the next update we're going to finally find out what it's for, and probably going to unlock some kind of a quest. Now, I do wonder, will it have anything to do with Lady and the Tramp? I'm looking at all of this stuff and I'm like, I do not see a connection. I just don't. I think if this is going to be something, it's going to be something unrelated. So maybe we're going to get some extra quest. Maybe we're going to get, finally, continuation of the main story. Maybe we're going to have Act 2. And these items are going to be essential for the Act 2 of the main story. And maybe we're not going to have to use them all at once, but we'll use each specific item for some specific quest. I don't know. Speculations at this point, we have literally nothing. I tried reading the comments to these posts, and half of the posts are just bug reports and people being upset about certain issues in the game and how bad the Switch version is, and then there is no Switch 2 update. So it's really hard to get some actual information from the comment section. But I wonder why the Wally's Garden. Will Wally have something to do with it? Will we have to actually plant all of these things and maybe it will grow into something? I don't know. It could be another version of a potato quest, because right now everything we know about this exists only on social media. If somebody's just playing the game and not looking on social posts, they have no idea what these items are for. Maybe they put in some chest and forgot about them. I only hope that if we do need to use these items at some point for a quest, we won't have to have it in our inventory. Maybe it will allow us to just pull it from wherever it is in our valley. If that's the case, I think we'll be good. But if I actually have to physically locate these items, especially if we actually do have this, I just cannot remember. I do not remember having this bear in my inventory. I feel like if I had it in my inventory, I know exactly where I would put it, and it's not there. So I'm gonna guess that this is more than just having those items. Some of them are items, some of them are just maybe the memories or quests that we've completed, but don't necessarily have something to show for it. Or maybe we'll get it in the inbox from Sadness later on. In any case, it is very interesting how all of these posts have Wally's Garden in it. This was the post for Alice Kaleidoscope. How curious, what could these two items have in common? So see, it implies that they have something in common. It implies that all of these 6 items are gonna have something in common. Hope this means a continuation of the main Valley storyline for 2026. Oh my god, I hope so too. You could call it the Remembering. Wait, the Act 1 was the Forgetting. Now we need Act 2 that is called Remembering. And villagers are struggling with old memories from iconic moments from their respective movies. I love that! Okay, I really hope you're right. In any case, I'm pretty confident that the next update is finally gonna let us get rid of these items and potentially solve another mystery. If this is gonna be as crazy as potato quests, I'm here for it. I hope the reward for this is gonna be worth it. I really don't think that this is gonna have to do anything with bringing Lady and the Tramp to the valley. It just seems like it has to be something more special than just getting another character. But I am curious to know what you guys think. What do you think all of these items are for? And please tell me you don't have the teddy bear either, because that means I'm gonna not be able to complete this quest. Actually, that would be so cruel if they would require to get all of these items to unlock something very special, because I've seen so many comments, people saying they have no idea where they put them, and it's gonna take a lot of time to find it, especially considering how many people have storage indoors and could have basically chests in any house, and there's just no good way to figure out where it actually is. I lost my plushie of a Bing Bong once, and it took me hours to find it. This is gonna be even worse, because if it is in one of the indoor chests that I have, it could be anywhere. I could have a random house with an item, with a chest with an item, and I'll never find it. So we'll see. We'll see how this shakes out, and I cannot wait to see what our other 3 items are. Well, technically 1, because I know what 2 of them are going to be, and I hope them hyping this up and building anticipation is not going to result in a disappointment. I really do hope. And for the sake of all the people who are commenting on these posts, reporting all kinds of different bugs, I hope that these bugs are going to get fixed as soon as possible. I've seen a lot of comments, people basically just calling Gameloft to fix the bugs, forget the new content, stop adding new content, and just focus on fixing the game. And I completely agree, but I still think they can do both, but I really think they need to step it up in terms of fixing bugs. Literally just go, they probably have a whole stack of things that people reported. Check out the series Dear Gameloft if you need inspiration on what to fix. You can start at fixing a Switch version of the game, fix all the inconsistencies with the item sizes and their footprints, and what can be placed on what, and all of the quests where people have been stuck for months that were claimed to be fixed but apparently are still not fixed. Anyway, I just hope that the next update is gonna be grand for this community and for the game, and 2026 is going to be a big year for Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's my hope. And also, I hope that everyone who is watching is subscribed, because if you're not, I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do. If you're not subscribed, there is a button right under this video, and if you click on it, it's going to make a very fun animation, and you're going to be subscribed to the channel, and that means you're going to be notified every time there is a new video, and those videos drop every single day. So if you enjoy Disney Dreamlight Valley, I think you're gonna enjoy being subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Join, if you're a member or a Twitch sub, join us later today for a member-only stream where I'm gonna name every single companion in the game, and I'm definitely going to need your help for it. I'll see you later. Take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh,